Good morning, everyone. Jorge Ventura here with another episode of Talking with Jorge. And today we're doing the Chamber Voices. And we have a special guest here today. They're all special guests. Everybody that comes here is special guests, right? Every week I say we have a special guest. Everybody's a special guest. But we have April, right?
Hello.
April is here from the Quartz Chamber of Commerce, right?
That's right.
Yeah. How are you, April?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
And then you brought guests with you
I
today.
did. Very special guest.
Yeah.
Hi, Melissa from Just a Little Things inside the AV Mall.
Okay. So we're going to talk to Melissa about her business, what it is that you do, and how long you've been doing it and things like that. So we'll learn more about your business. But first I want to talk about the Quartz Chamber of Commerce, right? So you're a new director with the Chamber?
That's right.
How long you been a director?
This is my first year as director. Exciting time. A lot of exciting things happening. A lot of things coming up, especially going into the holidays. So we're really excited to serve the community.
The Quartz Chamber, it's a very special chamber. They're one of the oldest chambers of commerce here in the Antelope Valley. Do you know how long they've been around for?
That's right. They've been in business since 1948. And what's interesting is the original founders were looking around the area at the time and saw the almond blossom trees. So in 1950, they established the Almond Blossom Festival. So that's been going strong for 75 years now.
And that's one of the festivals I love here in the Antelope Valley. I've participated in that Almond Blossom Festival, I don't know, since 2011 or something like that. I've been a vendor there. I love how they had their setup before they changed it. It was different before. Mm-hmm. The old setup was 4 booths. There was space, 4 more booths. So everybody had a corner booth. All the vendors were corner booth, right? And there was many times that I had 2 booths next to each other, And it was great for business. I love it. It's very well attended. Lots of food trucks, lots of vendors, music. They have the community involved. They have the kids come out there and perform. It's a great event. I love it. It's very supported by the community there in the Quartz Hill area. And then, COVID came and they stopped doing it for a year or 2, I think. And then it came back and they have a parade, right?
They have a parade. That's right.
Yeah.
Car shows. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great, I think it's their 76th annual that just passed or something like that.
That's correct.
Right? So that is one of the biggest events that the Quartz Hill Chamber does, right? What are the events that the Quartz Hill Chamber do that you know of?
Yeah, sure. So we have a monthly luncheon where members and non-members can come and learn about different businesses that are being promoted at the luncheon. So we have the luncheons once a month. Our next luncheon is November 18th. So please reach out to the chamber and you can check us out on the website as well. To sign up for that. We also have our annual tree lighting ceremony, and that happens right on 50th Street. That'll be taking place on December 6th, so we're looking forward to seeing everyone out there. We just had our trick-or-treat event also last week. So Chamber is right on 50th Street in Quartz Hill, right in the center of town there, and we host a lot of our events right there, so anxious to see everyone.
Yeah, that lighting of the Christmas tree is a very nice event also. I've been there a couple of times. I believe there's a toy drive also on that day.
That's correct.
Right? And they light up the Christmas tree. There's a few vendors in there. I think that's the first time I ever had a smash burger because they had a smash burger in the back selling burgers. They have hot chocolate. One year they had Hawaiian dancers. They were doing the Hawaiian dancing. There's also a Santa Claus. They have a Santa Claus and taking pictures with the kids and the families and things like that. It's a very great event. I really enjoy it. My wife and I enjoy it. And then the other one that's coming up, the one that just passed was Trunk or Treat, you said, right?
Trick or Treat. It was such a great event. So many people came out, so many kids. Everyone was dressed up. We had costume contests and, best decorated trunk. Contest as well. Tons of candy being passed out. It was just a really fabulous turnout.
Yeah, and I hear you get a lot of support from the local businesses on 50th, the restaurant and things like that.
That's right. They participate as well in a lot of our events, decorating, their stores as well, handing out things to the community. So they're actively participating in our events as well, all along 50th Street.
Yeah, I missed it. I wanted to go, but we ended up in Victor Valley, Apple Valley. We were up there. But next year I'll try to attend and participate. Okay. So when is the lighting of the Christmas tree again?
Sure. The Christmas tree lighting is December 6th.
December 6th, okay.
In the afternoon of December 6th on 50th Street at the Chamber location, right there in the center of 50th Street.
Right across the street from there's a Mexican restaurant there, big
That's
Mexican
right,
restaurant.
Don Sebastian. We often have our luncheons, our chamber luncheons there.
So tell me about your guests. You brought Melissa, right?
Yes, Melissa from Just the Little Things inside the Antelope Valley Mall.
And what is Just the Little Things? What is it? Just the Little Things?
It's called Just the Little Things, and we have a lot of little things inside the store. So the store is a small business vendor market. So right now we currently have 30 different businesses inside the store. It's kind of like if you were to go to a pop-up or a farmer's market, the type of businesses that you would see there, lots of handcrafted items. We have cottage food bakers. We have 2 great bakers. We have 2 candy makers and lots of local businesses. So we're located inside the Antelope Valley Mall right by the food court. Every dollar you spend in the store stays inside the Antelope Valley, which is really important to me. With so many small businesses, under one space, you can support lots of different people and families.
Interesting. That's an interesting concept. So you have the retail space, right?
Yes.
And then you have set up different areas for
every
different
vendor.
businesses?
Every vendor has their own shelf or area, different spot. So we have candle makers. We have people who make T-shirts, clothing lines. We have dog treats and puppy clothes. We have child vendors. We have 4 different young entrepreneurs, which is super awesome to me that these kids are, getting involved and starting their own little businesses.
Really?
All under one roof. So you can come in one store and you can shop and support several different businesses just in one little trip.
The kids' business, what type of business do they have?
So I have one vendor who sells Hot Wheel cars, and he's got a great eye for it. He's got lots of customers that come in, they go straight to his section looking for all the different cars that he's picked up and that he's stocking. I have another young artist who was also at the Kaleidoscope Festival.
Mm-hmm.
She's got some great prints that she has displayed that you can purchase at the store. I have another vendor who makes they're called Tabba Squishies. It's a little sensory, really popular sensory item for the kids, and she makes her own pens and keychains as well. So it's really cool.
I have a friend whose daughter is doing 3D printing.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, 3D printing, and I think of her now. I think of him and in the daughter because they might be interested in maybe getting a space there with you.
We're always taking applications right now. The store, thank God, we're blessed. We're full.
And
but we're always taking applications for new vendors.
I let him know. He lives walking distance from the chamber too.
Awesome.
And his daughter, they had a booth at the Taco Festival and doing the 3D little images and little gadgets. And it was very successful. It's the very first time they ever did it. So we're all nervous. And I went in there, looked at him a few times. They really got confident afterwards. They were dancing on the stage with the robots that we had there and things like that. So maybe they might be interested. I'll let
please
him know.
let your friend, anyone who has a small business, let them know. We're always interested in what the community has to offer and bring.
So let me ask you a question. If somebody wants to get a space there in your location, okay, what requirements do they need? Do they need to have a special license, a business license, or anything like that?
We do ask that each vendor has a seller's permit with the city. We do collect sales tax, so you're responsible for maintaining your own business license and permits and things like that. A seller's permit would be the main item. If you're a food vendor, You also need to have your health department permits. And yeah,
Interesting. Interesting. I got to come by and check it out.
yeah, we would love for you to come and see what all our vendors are
Yeah,
buying
maybe
in the
maybe
store.
we'll come and do a little video there.
Oh, it'd be fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how long have you been a member of the chamber?
So we are new members of the chamber. We just became members in August, but just since August, we felt so much support. We had a huge turnout at our grand opening, thanks to the chamber, their support, and just a lot of community support we felt from everyone.
Would you recommend being part of the Chamber of Commerce to any other local business owner?
Of course, absolutely. In addition to getting, we received the chamber, the information that, what is it? The pamphlet that they send out or the informational.
Like a newsletter?
The
type of
Newsletter,
thing?
thank you. We do get that. It lets us know what's going on in the community, different things that we can be involved in. I would definitely recommend joining. Yes.
Okay. Okay. What other benefits does the chamber offer to its members?
Well, you know, the Chamber's mission is to serve and support our communities, be it Quartz Hill or the surrounding communities, support the local businesses, right? And encourage civic engagement, right? And so that's our mission. So, you know, whether it be the ribbon cuttings, advertising for different events that businesses have going on or are going to be a part of. We're there to help promote your business and promote your business activities, and offer opportunities to our members. We currently have about 90 active members in the chamber, and I'm actually the chair for the membership committee. So happy to speak with anyone further about some the benefits of being a member of the chamber and exploring how we can promote your business. Welcome anyone reaching out so we can talk with you about that.
Interesting. You know, I highly believe in the chambers of commerce. You know, we belong to all the chambers out here. You know that at one point there used to be 7 chambers of commerce here in the Antelope Valley. Wow. You know, and now there's only 3 active chambers, maybe 4, but there's 3 big ones, the active ones. You know, one is the Quartz Hill Chamber. The biggest one is the AV Chambers of Commerce. And I always say the funnest is the Antelope Valley Hispanic Chamber of Commerce because all their events are fun, dancing, you know. It's a fun event being part of that chamber. But I'm a member of all 3 of them, and I highly support and I highly recommend to any business owner to be part of the chamber. I highly suggest that if you're not a member of the chamber, that you should attend the luncheon, you know, the breakfast. They used to have breakfast. I don't know if you guys still have breakfasts, but, you know, attend one of the events. You know, see what it's all about. You get to network with other business owners. You get to exchange business cards. That's right. You will get some business out of it. You know, don't go in there the first time trying to seek the business. Just go in there and make relationships, right? Make the relationships, network with other people, exchange cards, right? And then follow up with emails and things like that. But they help you with the marketing. Like if you have an event, right? If I have an event coming up, I can send a flyer to the Quartz Hill Chamber and they'll pass it out to all the members.
That's right.
It's the same thing with the other chambers, you know? So I highly recommend that if you're a business owner, you need to be part of the chambers, whether it's 1 or 2 or 3, if you can afford it all 3 or 4 at the same time, or 1 every month, you know, and every month you renew, right?
That's right.
You know, thank you for coming in, April. Melissa, thanks for being, you know,
thanks
coming
for
in
having
here.
us.
Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about? Anything else you want to say? Maybe I forgot something.
Follow our business page and find out what we're doing next. We have a lot of exciting things coming up, some exciting things happening inside the mall, some exciting things that we're doing with small businesses, not just inside of the store, but outside of the store. So, yeah.
Okay. April?
Yeah, social media, right? Follow us on social media, be it Quartz Hill Chamber of Commerce or just the little things. We're across social medias. You can stay plugged into all of the activities, events, and upcomings and all of the things.
All right. So, you know, visit the Quartz Hill Chamber of Commerce on their website. If you don't have the website, here's a QR code right here. You can scan it and go straight to their website. And you can see all the events that are happening, what's coming up. You don't want to miss the lighting of the Christmas tree, right, coming up. and definitely make plans to go to the next Almond Blossom Festival, which I think happens in
April.
of next year. Hey, your name, April.
That's right.
Right? We are considering having a booth at the Almond Blossom Festival, but bring all this equipment there and set up a live podcast there. I talked to Edgar about it so that we can bring people in and do podcasts there at the event.
That'd be really good.
So again, thank you, ladies, for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. And, let's continue doing this.
You got it.
All right. You guys check out the Quartz Chamber of Commerce website. We'll see you guys around town.